Hello, and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, and every week I bring you an I Am Affirmation. I am an intuitive, a spiritual guide for practical matters, and also a Marconics multidimensional energy teacher and practitioner. In these next few minutes, I hope to help you be more connected to your true self so you can find more joy in your life. And if I Am Affirmations are what you're looking for, by all means, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The Joy Corner comes out every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. This week, the I Am Affirmation is I am creative and open to new solutions. Sometimes, don't we get stuck? We don't know which way to turn. We don't know, maybe you have an issue or a problem, a person who isn't acting the way you think they should, those expectations aren't being met, and you don't know what to do. Maybe it could be something as simple as having a craft project that you did wrong, and you're wondering how you can make it right without taking the whole thing apart or throwing it in the garbage can. That's how I first started realizing that I was creative enough, even though I do theater, and I know I'm creative, I can sing, I used to be able to dance better, and now it's like, oh, whenever I do something wrong with a craft, it turns out that it ends up better than when I started, most of the time, maybe 95% of the time. And that was my reality kind of way of finding it rather than my emotional or like a job or something like that. It was a simpler way of learning that message. I am creative and I can be open to new solutions that I hadn't thought of before. But that doesn't have to be about a craft project. That can be about anything in your life, even dealing with a person or how you would go after a job, how you deal with your boss or your significant other or your children. If you're open and creative to other ideas that come to you for solutions on how to adjust something you're going through, to, I'd say, fix, but it's not really a fix. It's just kind of going with the flow and learning how to deal with something that maybe you don't have an answer to right now. You're not doing it the way you normally do. Or maybe the way you're normally doing it isn't working for you because the person is not cooperating, the boss isn't, the job isn't going the way you want, the home you're looking for isn't happening. So, whatever it may be, know that if you're creative and you're open to those new solutions, amazing things can happen. Answers can come from everywhere. But you have to be open and ask. So, that's one tool you can do right now is this I am affirmation, and this one in particular. As usual, we're going to take a breath, connect to whatever source or God or your higher self or whatever it is that you believe in. Go deeper, go higher, whatever it works for you. So take that breath when you do that, and then we're going to say the I am affirmation. Suspend that disbelief that all of those negative self-talks that come up that this can't be true, just for a few moments. Because after you say it, you're going to take a breath and feel it be your truth. We're going to do it 3 times together. And again, it is, I am creative and open to new solutions. Take the breath and connect. I am creative and open to new solutions. And then take a breath. Have that be your truth right now. I am creative and open to new solutions. Take another breath. And this is going through every part of your cells and your body. Breathe one more time. I am creative and open to new solutions. Let that tingle through your body. Become an awareness that this is a truth that you can have. And if you want to say it 2 more times, 3 to 5 times is the best. Beyond that, it's a little hard to sometimes disconnect from our negative self-talk. Our, oh, I don't know. Oh, but how is that going to happen? All those things that show up. The worry, the fear, the doubt. Need I say more? Allow yourself to be open and creative whenever something comes up that you want a solution for. An answer, a shift, a direction that's a little different than you're used to doing it. This is one tool that you can use, and if you use it 3 to 5 times at one sitting or one standing, in the shower, when you're in a car at the stoplight, when you're by yourself, when you're shaving, if you're a man, well, maybe a woman, and whatever you're doing, putting makeup on, whatever you're doing, do it 3 to 5 times. Feel it. Make it real. If you want to do it twice, if you want to make it really hook in, a lot of times the extra credit that I talk about is writing it. Saying it out loud while you're writing it and feeling it and suspending that disbelief 3 to 5 times. It works great in a gratitude journal. Just know that you can have whatever you like if you're willing to put in the work. If you're 80, you may not become a surgeon, but there are so many other choices that you have that you can do. There are other people who go to medical school really late in life. Who's to say what you can do and what you can't do? Only you. Don't let others tell you that you can't do something, because you can be open and creative to new solutions to get from here to there if that's what you want. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Carol DeChaine. If you like what you hear, please, by all means, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. It also, not only is there the Joy Corner on Sundays, there's also a Wednesday, another spiritual type of finding your joy sort of video that's released. And if you want more, you can also tune in every Wednesday to Living Your Limitless Life, which is the name of my podcast. Until next week, by all means, connect to that joy. Find the solutions you want. Use I AM affirmations as one of your tools if they work for you. And if they don't, I have all sorts of longer instructions on how to make affirmations work for you if you want to use those. Until next week, just know you are already enough to have that limitless life that you desire.